In the years following the COVID-19 pandemic, opera performances have seen a hit in their attendance numbers, as was the trend with much of the theatrical industry. A 2022 report by Opera America says that only 10% of opera's expenditure was covered by box office sales in 2021, compared to nearly 60% in 2018. Despite all that, opera still persists, pulling on the heartstrings that all people feel, as performer Miles Mikkonen will tell you.
We still have the same emotions. Love is love, and hatred and being upset. I mean, we felt those 500 years ago or 200 years ago, and the world around us changes. But the operas remind us that we're still human beings.
Opera Omaha's recent run on Gaetano Donizetti's Don Pasquale is their latest foray into expressing those emotions. The comic opera, or opera buffa, is an exercise in penny-pinching and mistaken identity. Making its home in the Orpheum Theater, Don Pasquale stands as a new challenge to recoup lost funds and time from the pandemic, as well as pushing the envelope for the performers involved. Jarrell Williams, in his Opera Omaha debut as the titular Don Pasquale, has performed in places such as the Lincoln Center in New York City, to major venues in Vancouver, Atlanta, and Seattle. Playing in as many places as William has, he still pushes himself to be better than what he was.
So one of the challenges for me in this piece is to not feel as though I have to do too much, because what I'm providing is just enough.
Even with the baggage of a pandemic and the throes of time working against them, the goal remains the same: to put on a good show for those willing to see.